Phasing out the state income tax, budget cuts, and new taxes on digital services. Hours ago, Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe made his biggest pitch yet to voters and lawmakers. Supporters say it will spark growth.
Critics warn of higher costs for families. Our political editor Mark Maxwell reports from Jefferson City.
1 year ago, Governor-elect Mike Kehoe stood on the steps outside this building and swore the oath of office. 1 year later, inside the building, he gave his assessment of the state, calling Missouri stuck, stagnant in its economy, and at risk of sliding back into the back of the pack.
Missouri's population is stagnant.
After a year in the Show Me State's top job, car salesman turned politician Mike Kehoe took a look under the hood to offer this diagnosis.
Government has clearly grown too large.
His remedy? Deep budget cuts. And over the next 5 years, slashing the state's income tax from 4.7% down to 0.
We must begin the work now to phase out and eliminate Missouri's individual income tax.
But first, he'll need your approval at the ballot box. That's where Democrats come in, branding the governor and his big idea with a new nickname.
If you enjoy paying substantially higher taxes on just about everything you buy, then you'll love Tax Hike Mike's plan.
Kehoe admits he has his eye on taxing your Netflix, Amazon, or Spotify accounts.
Today, much of our commerce happens through monthly subscriptions and digital services like online advertising, ebooks, and AI platforms that fall outside of our current sales tax base. Their billionaire owners don't pay. When these types of modern services are taxed, it will create a new revenue for local governments.
House Minority Leader Ashley Awney says slashing the income tax and its $9 billion a year from state coffers would come with a cost somewhere else.
Governor Kehoe just proposed one of the largest and most devastating tax increases in state history while trying to deceive Missourians into thinking it's a tax cut.
As renewed campaigns and messaging wars over taxes and abortion begin again, protesters left over from last year's fight over congressional maps showed up to remind elected officials who gets the final say.
We had what was called the largest rally in the history of this state here last September, and then politicians passed an illegal gerrymander anyway. So I think a lot of voters came out here today, to make a point with their presence that we're not going away.
In Jefferson City, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.